West Aurora School District is excited to announce Schoology Access for Parents. Before we jump in on how to use Schoology, let's learn where we can find the link. To access Schoology, you're going to navigate to the Parents and Student drop-down and select the My Student link. This will bring you to a page where you can click on the image below to access your students' grades and resources. Before we jump into Schoology, let's take a look at our left navigation on this page. On the left-hand side, you will see the link for Gradebook and Class Resources. This is the Schoology page. Below that is the Report Card and Registration link. This is what you will use to access our Home Access Center. The good news is that for both systems, the login is the same. For Schoology, you will utilize the Home Access Center login that you've been using all year long. Let's go ahead and jump into Schoology. By clicking on the icon, it will take you to the Schoology login where you will enter your Home Access Center username and password. If you are not sure what that login information is, you will contact the Parent Help Desk at 630-301-5067. Now that we're logged into Schoology, let's learn about the different features that are available in your Parent Access account. When you first log in, you're going to come to what we call the Recent Activity feed. This feed is going to show you any updates that have been posted to any course that your student is enrolled in, any group that your child is a member of, or anything that either the school district or your child's school has posted in their Recent Activity school pages. By scrolling through your Recent Activity feed, you will be able to see anything that's been posted right here. Now let's click on the grades icon on our left-hand side. On this page, you will see all classes in which your child is enrolled. By clicking on the name of a course, you will see any assignments that have been posted, what grade your child received, and then you will also see the overall grade that your child is receiving. There is a current and past tab, so you can see any courses that they have now withdrawn from. Also on our left-hand side is the calendar icon. This calendar icon is going to pull in any events that have been posted to either a course calendar, a group calendar, or personal events that your student may have added to the calendar themselves. And these are color-coded. So anything that's in orange means it came from your student's course. Anything that's in green means it came from a group, whether that's a club or activity that they're involved in. And anything that you would see in blue means that your student added an event themselves. We can toggle between calendars as well. So by default, it shows you all calendars. But by clicking on the little drop-down, you can select either a course or group that your student is enrolled in, or just see personal events that were added. At the very bottom of our calendar, we have an import feature and an export feature. Importing allows us to import events from a secondary calendar, and export allows us to take this calendar and download it into a format that we want to use, whether that's iCal that you can upload into maybe your iPhone calendar, or if you have a Google account, you could upload that into your Google Calendar as well. Okay, we're going to continue on to our left-hand side. Now we're going to go into Messages. Messages will allow you to see any message that has been sent to you. By clicking on the subject, you'll be able to open that message and read it, and also reply to the message. You can also see any sent messages that you have sent to any of our staff members here in West Aurora School District 129. By going to People, this will give you a directory of our staff here in 129, and on the far right-hand side, you will see an envelope. By clicking on this envelope, this will allow you to send a private message to our staff members. Now we're going to take a look at our top navigation from left to right. At the very top, you will see a drop-down called Courses. This drop-down will show you any course that your student is enrolled in. By selecting a course, you will see the materials that the teacher has posted. These could be assignments, these could be videos, this could be discussion threads that are occurring within the course. This could also be a test that your student might be taking online. All of that would be listed here within the course. You will also see an updates link. And this updates link when you're in the course is specific updates that have been posted to the recent activity feed for this course. So when we were on the home page and we initially saw that recent activity, that was all of our courses combined or groups. This one is going to be specific to the course that you're on. By clicking on grades within a course, this will show you again the assignments and the grade your child is receiving in this specific course. Let's head back onto the top. Now we're going to go into groups. If your student is a participant of either a group or a sport, they may be enrolled in a group page for that activity. Just like courses, by selecting the activity, you will see a recent activity feed specific to that group. You will also see a discussions area where ongoing discussions could be taking place. At times, you may be asked as a parent to participate in those discussions. At other times, it might just be your student that's participating. Albums allows us to see any photos that have been uploaded for that specific group. And then resources, just like classes, you'll be able to see any materials that have been added for this group. Let's head on to resources. Resources allow your student to upload personal documents, whether for school or anything else that they need to upload, right here in the resources page. This is nice because no matter where they are, they can access those materials. Okay, let's go ahead and move over to our far right-hand side. You will see a little envelope. This envelope is just another way for you to get those messages that have been sent to you. Again, by clicking on the subject line, you'll be able to read those messages and then reply to them. This icon right here is your notifications. And as a guardian, you can subscribe to notifications, and I'll show you where you can do that in a second. But if you had a notification, it would be indicated here, and it would show you with a number how many notifications that you have. By clicking on your name, it allows you to go to a profile page. And then to the far right-hand side of that is a little drop-down where you have additional setting options. Let's go ahead and click on that. Okay, in this drop-down is where you will be able to toggle between more than one student if you had multiple students in the district. It would list them by name right here, and by selecting their name, you would be able to go into that student's account without ever logging out or logging into a different account. Notifications allows you to subscribe to the notifications that you wish to receive. Let's go ahead and click on that. Here are the list of notifications that you can receive. By indicating that they are on would allow you to receive a notification for that particular subject area. By turning it off means you will not receive a notification. And by clicking Custom, you can then select when or how often you wish to receive that notification. If you have downloaded the Schoology app from either the Google Play Store or the iTunes Store, you would be able to turn on notifications that would go to your phone as well. And you would then see a mobile column listed here that would allow you to turn those notifications on and specifically choose which ones you want to receive by email versus which ones you want to receive to your phone. Let's go ahead and click on this drop down again. Now we're going to go into account settings. Account settings will allow you to change what your preferred name is. It will also allow you to link any other accounts. For example, if you're a staff member in West Aurora School District and a parent, you would be able to link your two accounts right here under Link Accounts. We're going to go back to this drop down. If for some reason you were to delete something, maybe that was a message from a teacher that you were reading, you can always go to your recycling bin, restore it, and then you will have that information restored back to your account. This is also where you're going to find the logout button. We hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, again, please make sure that you contact either the child's teacher or our parent help desk at 630-301-5067.